Hey guys, hope you can hear me well. So we're going to paint Drukhari today. Let me just prepare. Good. Yeah, I need a bit more water. Good. So we will start first of all with dry brush. Yeah, so we need like a brush for dry brushing. Good. And we need, what exactly color we will take? We will take those two colors. So I will get, yeah, let's probably start with green, then we'll highlight just a bit later, and we will add contrast. So for contrast, we will use, hey guys, hope you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining today. We need 10 people subscribed to have 7,000. Yeah, let's do this. After like 10,000, I will do live stream every week. So like green black we will take, but it's a bit darker, so I always recommend to just mix with speed paint. 1-to-1 brush, absolutely good. And actually that's pretty simple approach how you can do black armor. Black armor with, I don't know, some bleaking effect with the color you actually need. So mix properly, and we have our great warriors here as well. Like, let me just carefully take. We also have, let me just show, we also have a big sheep, small sheep, and Star Wars going soon with the laser saber. So don't forget to subscribe. There are a lot of content, a lot of tips. So let's do quickly 3 of them. So as usually, we just take an on the tip of our brush. Let me just simply show you. Let me know in the comments, please, how can you hear me well or not. I just replaced my phone to have better camera, to make better video for you. And I hope the integrated microphone should be good as well. Good. So, like, we just dry brushing our miniature very gently. Again, this miniature is flying, so like the sweaters, and we need to apply them later. They're actually transparent bases, but I'm going to do actually this physical with the ground. Yeah, this one video will be soon as well, how to make that. And yeah, this will be like for this, guys. yeah, the video will be soon as well on the channel, so please subscribe. And let's do 7,000, and after 10,000 I will do live streams on YouTube every week. So okay, I think that is good. I will show you like a tip. It will be like as well. So on the channel, just do not miss how to quickly prepare your miniature for using the contrast, especially when you're working with a dark miniature. That's as well pretty nice approach. Okay, while I have still the same color, it's not like dry brushing, to be honest. I removed definitely like a lot, but I just try a bit even painting, because anyway I will cover it with the black, and I need like it will be a dark black but a bit transparent, so we will see all of those like green elements. So I have already like a big part of the army. Let me show you. These guys are already painted. So yeah, I try a bit to reorganize my working table. Hi guys, hi. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. That's super important. Small step for you. And yeah, I will do more content. And like after 10,000 people on YouTube, I will do stream regularly every week. So yeah, let's just dry brush our guys. All right. Good. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice actually holder. I like for small parts, or when you just painting, I don't know, like in a case like with this ship, they're like different parts that actually I'm going to paint separately, then just connect to the ship. So yeah, that's one point. We actually can use the same brush, and now we're taking a bit lighter color, like a lime, and just highlighting. So main idea, actually, we just want to concentrate like just on the raised elements of this miniature. This is the main idea, actually. Pretty simple, nice result. Yeah, and you just have already right tone, and you have some like edged elements highlighted like better. So then through this black contrast color you will see properly here. So good. Thanks guys for joining. This is Drukhari from Warhammer 40k, and don't forget to subscribe. We like need already reach this 7,000 people who joined to YouTube. You know, I am doing live stream only on YouTube and doing like 7+ video every week. Oh man, glad to see you, glad to see you. That's really, you are the best contributor on YouTube, like your comments, everything. So yeah, thanks for joining. So like today we are doing our Drukhari. Good. Oops. Yeah, actually I did the hair as a whole because it's just to stay on transparent part. Yeah, let me just gently push it inside. No, that's not so easy with such like small. That's great, that's great. That's really motivate me a lot. Thanks for your feedback. Cool. All right, so we have, yeah, with these lines I will show like we will do the same as we did here. It's like it's 3 steps. They're not so like complicated. And yeah, it's like a brush control. I have like as well like issue with the shaking head, so that's hands, that's okay. I am just doing Drukhari, Dark Eldari from Warhammer 40k. Yeah, and you can see there already small ship, bigger ship, and actually is like some part of the army already ready. Good. So that's done, and we just need to cover it with the black contrast. So that's the easiest part we can do. Let me show. So as usual, you remember, use any cheap puppet you can buy in any like his store, anything like China store. So that's very cheap, and that's absolutely best probably approach for any liquid pigments. Contrast, because they are also liquid. Thanks, man. Good. So we will take this green black contrast from Army Painter and Spin Paint Medium. That's actually the same formula, that just to dilute a bit the contrast. I don't recommend to use water with the contrast. So yeah, and yeah, I bought this up, was like sponsored by Speed Paint. Actually, in a big box there was as well like this big one, but when I started and I had like maybe 60 different contrasts that I just bought by myself, I as well like started just realized that I need Speed Paint Medium, and I bought immediately like this big one. There are some like small bottle as well, but I use it a lot, so I just recommend to buy the big one if you're working with the contrast. So like let's say 4 drops, and like 4 drops of maybe that's new. Let me just take already used one. This for airbrush, this for contrast. Yes, so I already used probably the half of the bottle, and let's do 1 2 3 4, let's 5 say, almost 1 to 1, right? So good. What is the brush I'm going to use? Usually for contrast I use synthetic brush. That's a pretty nice brush actually. That's Da Vinci. Calineo, they actually do synthetic but close to Kalinsky like sable. Of course, Kalinsky is always better. Yeah, but I use Kalinsky mostly for where is my focus for some details and regular acrylic paints. So we just mixing our black, taking our miniature. So what we are doing, we just apply. So let me just probably do some focus somehow for you. I hope you can hear me well, guys. I don't use external microphone. I just replaced the phone to have better camera to make video for you. And I hope that's like on a new phone, the microphone should work as well pretty nice. So let me know in the comments if my voice pretty clear, besides like my accent, yeah, and awful English. So just let me know if like in general the voice is pretty understandable and good audio. Okay, here's some parts I just want to paint. Okay, good. This is actually, okay, that's glove. So let me just take it black as well. Here is the skin, and actually skin I will touch with the Green Star World OSL White. I will show you, this is absolutely magic. It's just apply perfectly in one coat, and you can after that use a contrast. So when you work with the dark miniature and you need to light up a bit, I don't know, some parts. This part is just from this is I am about to leave. Don't worry, man, don't worry. Now all of this like miniatures will be in a short simple tutorial. So as usual, have a great day. And yeah, I will try to do more streams. So after like 10k subscribers on YouTube, I definitely will do it regularly every week. So we'll decide it together with you what time is probably the best one. Good. So while we have our contrast, let's just continue with it. Thanks, man. Thanks. Good. So let's just continue. And while we're using that, actually easy when you have this like understandable sequence, you have some squads, so that's like won't take a lot of time, because while I'm painting the second miniature, then third miniature, the first one will dry already, especially with the contrast when we use it, so we just need to wait when it dry completely. otherwise it start to reactivate previous contrast and mix these colors. Sometimes it's good when we're doing some like wet glazing, right, or layering, so we just we just start applying another color over it, and we create like a good gradient, like when we're doing the fire actually. Yeah, me too, man. So good. Yeah, and I have on the channel when I did the fire, so like it's easier to use the contrast, for example, for this purpose. Still stay liquid, and you just like start from one side with yellow, from another side with red, and actually in the middle they just mix an orange. So absolutely cool gradient, very simple flame without any problem. So yeah, I recommend this method. If you use regular acrylic, you need, I don't remember, that's not stabilizer, that's some, I forgot like the name. I will do the video. You can actually make your acrylic paint with the property not to dry so fast, so you will have time to mix the paints between each other, and you will have a good gradient as well. So yeah, that's the solution. Nice. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. That's super important. This is a step for you. Good content as well. All right, our miniature, just like you can see that it's still wet, and I will start working with this flying device. I need a couple colors. For example, I can take, where is that? This teal green, teal green, teal green. Okay, good. So I will take these three. Yeah, they are from the same family. It's just like a color that you actually can mix by yourself. You can take some like, I don't know, teal, template it teal, like for example, and just mix with the black and with the white. So you can just do this like range from darker to lighter. I have like already mixed it, so I don't need like to spend time on mixing. So if you like have some army, you are going to paint many miniatures, so probably that's makes sense to buy exactly some like color family paints of color family. All right, so we need to start. I will take it off, and actually let me show you. I have these three colors. Always use with the wet palette, and like with the normal paints, just use the watery bit. So I have this color dots from Red Cross, so I don't use it for contrast, because you know, for contrast, like Popit is better. And I just take on a tip. You can see my like tip is not so thin and right now, and I just add here, so I can just mix it with the water a bit. And for the base color, actually we just need to have, I don't know, like 2-1 or 3-1, just and yeah, what I'm doing, I'm just removing some like water here on a paper towel, and we start simply with the great flying devices. So where is my focus? Here is it. Let me just show a bit closer. Okay, so when we just start, again, it could be like 1 millimeter or even like 2 millimeters, because actually it's dark color, and mix it and dilute it with water, and we apply it over the black, so like it just highlight a bit, but won't like just to repaint, so we won't see it after the drawing properly. And like this 2 millimeters or 1 millimeter is actually I'm from Ukraine. from accent perspective, yeah. So then we just continue here as well. So the focus on my camera is good. You can see, so here I'm doing the same, just like going across all of these parts, because I just want to make them more interesting. Maybe I will just apply here a bit more. That's also absolutely no problems. Like, I recommend to take some. Thanks, man. Okay, so yeah, you can see that actually I have the same problem like with the hands. I don't have like cool control. That's like a point. I just keep it properly, probably just stay on my other fingers, and I try to find what is the like best position will be just to make one line. So I just turn the miniature in like the right way to just do one line. So if I need to make, I don't know, some zigzag, then I will do probably step by step. But that's all absolutely feasible and no big problems. Again, when you're just painting with the contrast, it's a bit more difficult to fix because contrast create like very wide range from the color perspective gradient, and it's complicated to find proper colors to fix some issues, so it will be visible. But when you paint with the regular paints, you can actually see that, okay, I probably did a bit fat line. What can I do from this on? We can just simply add black and fix the issue. So everything is fixable. When we're doing with the scene code, that's absolutely easy to fix everything. Yeah, let's put the miniature here and we will take another. Good. So if any questions, guys, feel free to ask. If you're new in the hobby, don't shame, just ask everything about the hobby cost, how to start, your concerns, everything. If you're interested, just share. They are like absolutely amazing community of different people with different professions. So yeah, I can assure you that's very meditative hobby. I have many hobbies, but that's very meditative and relaxing. Good. Yeah, some miniatures are so cool. I won't like spend in 5 hours just to paint in one miniature because they are interesting. You're going doing it by layer. Good. So let's continue. And yeah, if you already for a long time in the hobby, share what army are you collecting, what miniature you are painting right now. That's always interesting. Interesting to see trends. Interesting to discuss when it's like some interesting, not regular army people, and just collect. Good. All right. So, okay, where's my focus? You should see it properly. Good. So what yeah, what you don't need to forget, of course, subscribe to the channel, so don't forget this, guys. That's super important. After 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will do streams every week, and now we already have almost 7, so let's do 7 already today. Let's not waste the time, right? So what is it like just to have a 7 new subscribers? That's super, like 10 new subscribers. That's super easy. So let's do this, guys. Let's do. Yeah, I also like working on some like full format. That's take yet tons of time. Yeah, and I'm doing the video for how to start the hobby in like 2026, just with like accumulation of the tips. What models are this? It's Drukhari from Warhammer 40k. I forgot exactly the name of this squad. On the flying, there are like 5 miniatures. I am doing like 3 right now together with you, and 2 of them I'll paint on a camera, just record and montage later into some simple tutorial, as you can just check on my channel, right? So it's, I think, very interesting, simple, short. You don't need like to waste a lot of time, just 30 seconds, and you can see concept, the mechanic, the materials I use. So yeah, definitely recommend to subscribe to my channel. Good. We finally hit 10,000 people on TikTok. Yeah, but I am doing stream only on YouTube. They're always great audience, interesting to talk with you guys. Very active audience. So yeah, I tried like in many platforms. So like YouTube is my favorite. I'm doing like also like publishing all my video I have here, and I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing as well live stream only on YouTube. Yeah, they are from 40k. They are from 40k. Good. Now we'll take the next color actually as well, like adding a bit water and just start apply this like lighter line. Again, like I'm going with the tip, probably a bit less ways, close to the edge. Just apply lighter color, and then with the side of the brush I will apply the lightest color just to highlight. And this teal green gives absolutely cool contrast with the black, as you can see on this machine. That's absolutely nice complementary color for the black. I really love to use. Good, and cause this like the armor of this guy are greenish, like a greenish black. This like lines looks super cool. Good. So look on it. That's super nice. And lighter version we will do like in a third step. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Okay, and yeah, share any questions or like just let me know in the chat where from did you connect it right now to the stream. Maybe like some ideas that you want to see as well on the channel. I can hear you fine. Your English is fantastic. Oh, thank you, man. That's really make me happy that first of all you can understand me. Yeah, and good that you can hear me well as well. That's great. Yeah, then like the new phone definitely work good. Yeah, I had like iPhone 12 Pro last 5 years, but yeah, there was an issue with the microphone and I didn't have this macro mode, so yeah, I just took 17 Pro, and yeah, that's looks like good. And from the camera perspective, doing the video for you guys and just doing the live stream, so I don't need to connect external microphones and you can hear me properly already. That's amazing. All right, and the last guy, and we will switch to the lightest effect. Okay, so let's Again, just gently going with the small line. Okay, I didn't plan to go on this part, but anyway, we can actually just correct it with the black. That's not an option, not a issue at all. Okay, a bit more water probably I need because the acrylic just dry faster. Okay, good. If you have, I don't know, like you painting and you have hot weather and the acrylic drying pretty fast, there's some, or stabilizer, I don't remember, like I saw from army painter, and you can just make your paints liquid and keep it like in this mode a bit longer. That's a good point as well. So yeah, there are a lot of interesting tips and solutions. I will do video probably with it. Some people have different problems. And for example, for me, well, like you also liquid mask, for example, that's pretty nice solution when you need to paint like tank. Okay, now I'll take the lightest one. I won't add a water. I want to remove most of it. I wanted it to go with a like thin coat, and I will use side of my brush just to highlight. And yeah, side of my brush, and we're doing edge highlighting like that. Good, and you can see that's create pretty nice gradient. Just recolor. We don't need to play tons of time with glazing. Again, like of course, that's always depend on what exactly are you going to have. If you do some miniature for the competition, probably for one man you will spend like 100 hours. That's absolutely reasonable, and I think that you need to not listen anybody, especially people and haters. Just like have a fun from the hobby, because I think this is a like important part from any hobby, fishing, sport, music. Have a fun for yourself, restart your brain, be happy. That's very important. So like just don't listen anybody and have a fun with your hobby always. That is like a rule set on a stone for people who have hobby, right? Okay, I need to take a bit more. I see it's already done paint, so it's like HK lighting, but this approach it's mostly like dry brushing, but very targeted dry brushing. So we're just focusing exactly on some specific areas. Good. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It's super important. Okay, so that's pretty nice. You can see that's cool effect, not so complicated, and we already like dried our like black armor. That's a bit greenish, and we see this absolutely cool. There are some parts actually the Drukhari skin that we need to paint in another color, lighter color, and we need to prepare the surface to use contrast, lighter contrast. So I will use Greenstop World OSL white. I don't know what is the white, it's liquid, and that's so super. It just like apply and make like a whiter surface, and it's like a whiter contrast I never see before. Yeah, maybe like it possible to make with like oil white with the first spirit, but that's like very simple, no smelling, super cool. I will show you. Good. So let's just continue. Okay, I probably need to, just after this part, I need to wash my brush, because I assume the paint already started drying and it can make me a bit more problems. Okay. Okay. Good. And all right, yeah, almost dried paint on my brush. Let's check the final line. Oh, now here is well like some line. We need to paint the same color. Good, the second man is ready. And let's clean our brush quickly. Of course, brush soap in any art store, easy to buy. Good. Дякую. Дякую. Good. So, okay, so yeah, it's just clean, probably a bit more. Sorry. Yeah, you can see probably here is a bit. Yeah, we need just to clean up, because when it just dry close to the like far from the tip, it just probably ruin the structure of the brush, and you need just to clean properly. One is like a good option I like periodically use, especially when I used before some like metallic contrast. It's airbrush cleaner. That's absolutely top. The cleaner works much better than any like isopropyl, 99%. So yeah. Cleaner is not like a cheap one, but actually I bought like for the €5 and I use it already half year. So you don't need to apply like tons of it. You just need to clean up probably in the end after cleaning with just water. So yeah, good. And let's just probably take a bit more paints. So, and of course, guys, you always know the comment, right? Don't forget to subscribe. Good. So I think we should have already today 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm doing my live translations, live stream only on YouTube. And after 10,000, I'm going to make live stream every week. But we just need to agree about like suitable time. All of the streams are available as well in recording, so don't worry about that. And most of miniatures that we are painting on the stream, I will do soon in some like quick, simple tutorials, as you can just check on my channel. Okay, a bit more than I planned to add here. Not a big problem. Good. Okay. Good. right? So look at these guys, they are so nice. This like dark black armor with the green highlights looks so amazing. I love it a lot. Here actually guy under the glass, and even like ore devices as well, like done. Yeah, I like this miniature. And this hands-free also like will be soon on the channel. It's not so complicated to do some hands-free pattern, and just to make your army a bit more unique. Good. So like now we need paint metal, and after that, maybe before even, we can just prepare this like a part to paint white. And for this purpose, I will take this OSL white. So this is OSL white from Greenstop World, and it's just like a magic. I use as well puppet for this. Just mix properly. Yeah, I love this form factor. That's like with the mixing bowls and such form factor. I don't know why still Citadel just pursuing this awful jars. I don't know, hate them. And yeah, and I see like people just like move the paint into like normal bottles. So then why do they do it still? Don't understand. Okay, so with this OSL, it's applied very easier. You can see it just cover absolutely perfect from the one touch. And I'm going just to touch these elements that I need. They are dry, and I will prepare the surface to use the contrast later. So we will give it a dry. I understand it takes some time, but yeah, that's the simplest way. The opposite, you can just use a airbrush, but you know, all people have airbrush. But I definitely would recommend, if you like definitely interested in the painting miniatures, you already painted a couple of them, so next investment, it's not paint, it's not like brush, it's airbrush. It's simple to like airbrush and thinner. You can mix your paint easily. I have video on the channel how to do that and how to clean up the airbrush. It's not so complicated at all, and give you so many opportunity to paint your miniature. So yeah, I definitely recommend the next investment, the best tool, best your friend in this hobby, that's airbrush. Good. There we can see like also some like elements, some like part of skin should be visible here as well. Here is like part of leg, it's visible element. Good. Here is leg. Is it skin? Yeah, that's probably skin as well. Here is it. Just gently touch. Again, my brush is not so thin because it's like synthetic that I use regularly for contrast. And actually here we have some element that's it's like we don't need to spend like tons of the time just to make them in a purple and leather brown color, so we can just easily use a contrast here as well. Here I would say 2. So that's very simple, just to prepare your miniature exactly for applying with the contrast. Strongly recommend to consider this great paint. This is the best white I saw any time. So yeah, and here I'll probably do this as well. I think I'm going to paint it some like burgundy color. Here it will be from the metal, that will be from the metal, and this like holder as well should be in some like burgundy red. Okay, so that is a prepared miniature. We will give it a dry, but you can see it's easily already apply any contrast over this white surface. Good, so let me just probably put it here and continue with the next miniature. That my camera focus was like will be more it will be easier for my camera to find the proper focus, that you can see it the good resolution. Okay, so we have this head with hair, so here we need as well to prepare for using the contrast. Good. Let's check. Here is a part of the hand that's is not covered by some armor. Good. This part, as we discussed previously, we need to paint them as well. Okay, a bit more on the brush, so just can remove the rest, and yeah, and just preparing this nail. Good. Here we okay, so let's just make white more elements on the miniature that we need to paint with the contrast, and the third miniature in our session that we also want to just apply the contrast. Good. The hair. Good. Okay. Good. Good. So guys, don't shame, just let me know in the comments any feedback. Did you check the content on the channel? Do you like it? There are lots of only free tutorials, 300 tutorials already available, tips. I try to paint different armies, so it might be interesting for you. Even like Star Wars I'll paint as well. I painted a lot of Warhammers, different armies, and from Age of Sigmar, from 40k. Good. Okay. Oh, hand should be painted as well, white, and be prepared for using a contrast. I will do some like a grayish skin. Good. Right. What do we need next? Don't forget to subscribe. Yep, that's what do we need. Not forget. Okay, let's just quickly clean up our synthetic brush. Good. Perfect. Clean, clean. Good. So let's take metal. Where is my contrast metal? It should be here. I need somehow to reorganize my space here. Good. Oh, actually, I have this metal. Where is it? Where? Polygon? No. This like fire orange? Yes. This hardened laser? Yes. Green black? No. Blue red? No. Blood red we don't need. This is a gray we don't need. Green as well. Here is my metal, so let's take it. And polygon we don't need. So we have good markers that we can just simply use. Yeah, I like to have some like markers, for example, for laser. No, this orange, this one. So it's like you need to make some laser. It's not like my Jaegers, where you have some code that just a simple laser, and we'll do like this. So that's already good. Yeah, and we don't need to spend more time just to do simple adjustments. Good. Okay. And the third man, he has as well some laser back. Good. And we even don't need to open some paint. We have fire and orange. Yeah, that should be nice for the hair. Let's do this. So I will like very careful to not touch skin. Just apply the fire orange contrast on the hair. Maybe like for the second lady I will use bloody red as like some alternative. Good. So like we have hair. All right, great. And we have the tail. So what color should it be? Should it be? A good question. Okay, we have another lady. And we will take this red. What is it? Blood red. Good. These markers you can buy, or you can just do it by yourself. You can use any contrast or liquid paints, some like contrast speed paint. What we also have some deep ink from the green stuff world. They're also liquid. You can buy this like markers, empty markers, and just make your own markers, especially if you have army and you are doing some like small stuff regularly with the army. So I don't know, some hair, something else. That's really simplified the life of the painting process. Good. So this one I'm going to make a Burgundy. Burgundy, where is it? Where is it? Where is my Burgundy? Let's look close to Burgundy. Let's take this. Burgundish. Okay, just 1, 2 drops will be enough for all of them. Okay, they have some parts like this one. Oh, sorry. I need to correct my focus. Yeah, I'll take a bit more. Just when you start to paint with the contrast, just continue with one surface. Don't start paint everything simultaneously, because it dries. Some of the contrast, they are liquid and transparent. So all of them are liquid, just transparent. And yeah, after the contrast drying pretty fast, and after drying you can have some borders. So to avoid that, just continue paint with one specific contrast. Okay, this bottle I will paint as well, like in this color, so why not, right? I think you agree with me. So this 1, 2, 3 bottles. The cap of the bottle I will do metallic. And actually this will fix any issues that probably I did. Again, like in the painting process, the sequence is crucial. What the color should be? Not red, gray, not interesting. Let me know in the chat what color of the tail should be. That's probably from Wolf, but gray, it's like so not interesting. I don't say that's actually Space Wolf not interesting. They are cool. Yeah, I painted them a lot, and I have like Terminators and Captain in the Terminator army that I just adjusted to the Space Wolf. So you will see soon what is the result. Okay. Good. And of course, don't forget subscribe. What color of the tail should be, guys? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Oh, this is a color for skin. Light gray. Light gray, light gray. So, this man don't have the hair. Okay. And just paint his bald with the gray. Okay, that's good for the skin. For these guys. For salamanders, I love to use Rooney gray. Oh, that's super cool. Like bluish gray. That just wow. I have somewhere. There's so many miniatures, I don't know where I should just store them. Dun. A bit leg. Don't forget about some small parts that we just highlighted earlier. Good. Okay, let's give it a dry. For this cool man. Let's take another one. Continue with the skin. And actually you will see after we'll apply metallic color that will be absolutely great, pretty simple. So we spent an hour just to paint 3 of them. I think like 20 minutes per one miniatures. That's absolutely cool, especially for such detailed, right? So yeah, right sequence can save you time, especially if you're painting your army and you have many different small squads. So don't panic, find the proper sequence, join like Instagram and chat me in a direct if you have some question, happy to answer. So yeah, let's find some sequence together with you. Okay, did we paint this man? No, this man we didn't paint skin yet, so let's do this. Here is the hair, we don't touch it, again this gray, so it won't like ruin the red. Okay, you can see I just use contrast like one drop on my brush, so it's not like a one thin layer. Yeah, I like to see the contrast effect when you do it like with like controlling the liquid part just to create a great gradients and shadow. Good, good, good. So now is the part of our metallic color. So for metallic, I need to have more metallic colors. Polished silver. Very simple to apply. Good. So we just paint in metal elements. Paint in metallic elements. And oh, we have some like hack here, which is just to keep the rider. Keep the rider. Good. Here's some metallic elements as well. Our guns. Let's do that. Let's paint our guns. Okay, cool. Okay, do we have any other elements? Of course, we have this like blades we need to do as well. Metallic, good. So okay. Good. If you don't like how it shines, you can always add any shadow with the wash, with the oil, null oil. It's the same wash. You can do it by yourself, even with water. Okay, some elements I also would prefer to paint them like metallic. This one I'm going to paint probably bronze and couple elements on the miniature bronze as well. So let's just, oh, this one I promise it to you to paint metallic as well. So this one will be bronze, most probably, or silver. Let's do silver. Good. And this one will be bronze. Okay. Here is the same. Our gun. This like metallic chain with the hook. Okay. Here's like metallic tips. Good. All right, and the last. Oh, sorry, we absolutely forget. Is it ending? Yeah, almost. If you have any question about the sequence, about specific parts, just let us know. We're happy to share how we did it. Good. So just subscribe to the channel. Let's do 10K and I will do video streams regularly every week. Minimum one per week. Good. And then the last one. Good, the weapon. Oh, we're back. Hi, man. Okay, and the chain with the hook that actually keeps this rider. Good, and the part of. Okay, so we finish it with the metal part, right? So we just need, not all of them. I forgot about this part. So we need then make the tail. You painted old world's miniature. No, I want to paint maybe for some competition to take from old world. Yeah, I'm interested. Maybe I will go this weekend. Maybe not this one, to store to check what miniature I like more. Yeah, I want to do with the old world. Do you play old world? Why are you just asking? Okay, let's do probably then brown. Good. Good. All right, I have bronze. I want to use as well this true brass. I like a lot, so we just do that. I will paint some elements. So for example, like I want to paint the shoulder. Just gently touching. I apply without like water. And just like apply a bit fat coat to cover in one layer. So yeah, that's just great, interesting contrast for the miniature. So I think that is a good idea. Good. And this holder for the knife, I always do this bronze color. Good. Good. Maybe like even this part, I just want to do bronze. Nice. This holder as well was like good. Okay, there's some tube. Let's do bronze as well. What else? Oh yeah, that's actually gun. We need to Paint the gun. I also want to do this part. Actually, that's not yeah, that's brass. Yeah, I probably wanted to do bronze. Yeah. Okay, that's also good. Also good. Looks cool. Okay. Okay, dokie. I have a lot of Charles Warros miniature playing with my friend. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Playing with friend, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, so I need to make some old world. Yeah, I need to check which exactly. Maybe to take some squad or maybe to take one hero miniature just to paint a bit longer, but with the fun. Okay. So looks well like we have everything for this guy. And can I ask how should I paint blood in the blades? The simplest way. Where is it? My box with effects. Box with many effects. There are like a lot of different kind, like True Blood from Greenstone World. True Blood from Army. Where is it? Army Painter. I don't have Army Painter. I have Citadel, True Blood, and actually there are different bloods like Prince Tau blood. It's like a good consistency. Some different demon blood or maybe like Tyrannid blood you can use. So there are many options. I recommend to take like such specialized, the interesting consistence, and yeah, you can just apply it over the surface and it will be easier. Or you can play with paint if you want to have like more detailed elements. If you want to make some parts, you can make it with the glue or made it with what? With some metallic, how would called in English? Like a paper clip. You can just cut small part and do it as well. I have actually on my channel, I did Raptor. And actually I did some like blood. They just flowing on the blade. Some earlier on the channel, you can just check bloody blade. Good. So what I forgot about this engine. I need to take the metal one. And of course, what do we know, guys? We need to do subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I hope you will do this. And we will have 7,000 already. And we will do pretty soon, I hope, 10,000. And I will do regularly one stream per week. And we will discuss what is the time might be more interesting, time slots, and what exactly are we going to paint together with you guys. So that's done actually. We just did very simply, very quickly, like an hour just for 3 of these guys. It's like absolutely feasible. They are pretty nice in general, cool, flying. Just an hour with a couple minutes more, just with like some explanation, talking. And yeah, we have cool Drukhari. We need to put them on the base. They have actually transparent base, so it's like the same time you need to have full miniature, but I am going to do like some more hard as land as I'm doing for this man. We have sheep soon. We have tank. We have already some Drukhari. Many Star Wars we need to do as well. So like there will be ton content on the channel, as you know, as usual. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. See you later. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends. Bye bye.